Okay, I've got two polymer pistol frames and two rubberized Talon grips. I'll bet you know what happens next. And these are both identical grip frames, slightly different hardware, but they're identical. They are SIG Sauer P365s, and if you're an experienced P365er, you can see by the different hardware which one's which. This is the regular P365 right here, and this is the SAS. So they both need a Talon grip. While I like this a lot, I love the feel of it, I love the practicality of it, it doesn't quite extend everywhere I'd like to have it. So you can see we're smooth up here and we're smooth right up here, and that's this is a really important spot right up here. Up here in the grip tang we're also pretty smooth. So you know, when you're shooting this gun, your thumb doesn't have anything here, you don't have a whole lot in the web of your hand, and you don't have anything on this finger, which is the primary grip finger right there, the one that's right up under the trigger guard. So those key areas are really without any texture. That's where the Talon rubberized grip is going to add that and really make a whole lot of difference, because you can see this is going to wrap around all the way up to the trigger guard. So that's why I'm doing it, and it's going to make them look like this one. You can see how high the Talon grip extends up onto where your thumb rests. You can see how much higher it goes up into the grip tang. It gives the web of your hand something, and it goes right up under the trigger guard. So that's why I love putting these Talon rubber grips on pretty much everything, regardless of how nice the stippling is underneath. And I really like the feel, I really like the grippiness, and I like the fact that it just makes everything feel the same to me, which is nice. Well, you've seen me do this 100 times. I'm not going to make you watch, but I'm going to put two grips on two grips. Okay, so SIG Sauer being the kings of modular handguns, what if you had a P365 and then you got the P365 SAS, but you said, you know, on second thought, I wish I still had the regular takedown lever and the regular slide stop. Well, guess what? That's what this is, simply because I swapped them slide and frame. So here's the regular P365 slide sitting on top of the SAS frame and vice versa, right? So if I decided, you know, I'd rather carry this gun with this sight because it's just so cool and that's what I want to carry, but I still want to have a slide stop and I'd still rather have the regular takedown, piece of cake. As long as you got two, you just swap them, right? Or if I said, you know, I like the dehorned nature of this one without the controls sticking out, but I just want my traditional sight picture, well, there you go. So mix and match, kids. Do whatever you want. And just for fun, just to answer maybe another question about the P365, what about the XL? All right, so let's say I want to put the long slide of the XL with this Romeo Zero onto the regular P365 frame. Yes, sir, piece of cake. So now I have that configuration that a lot of folks really like, that really short height, but with the longer barrel. So mix and match, kids. So what about this last combination? What if I've got the P365 XL and I say, you know what, I like the extra capacity, I like the longer handle to get all my fingers on, and I love this flat trigger, but I don't want the extra height on the barrel because, you know, maybe the way I'm going to carry it, it's too long for me or whatever reason. Well, take the regular P365. In this case, the SAS. So now I've got the P365 SAS with the extended grip, the flat trigger. Alright, so the moral of the story here is, kids, these things, all three of these guns are compatible with all three. Mix and match.